What do lobsters, ancient myths, and clinical psychology have in common? According to Jordan Peterson, they all point toward the same truth. Life is chaos, and meaning is found in the way we face it. In a world where structure is dissolving, values are debated, and purpose feels elusive, 12 Rules for Life offers a surprising antidote. Responsibility. This book isn't gentle. It's not trendy. It's a raw, complex, sometimes uncomfortable dive into what it means to live with courage and conviction. Because when life becomes unpredictable, the answer isn't to shrink. It's to stand up straight, with your shoulders back, and meet the dragon head-on. At the heart of Peterson's philosophy is one idea: life is suffering, so act in a way that justifies it. That might sound dark, but it's liberating. Because if suffering is inevitable, then meaning isn't optional, it's essential. Each of the 12 rules in the book offers a lens, a strategy, a challenge to live more deliberately. But more than rules, they're reflections on order and chaos, on the masculine and feminine, on responsibility and rebellion. Peterson invites us to clean our room, literally and metaphorically, before trying to fix the world. To tell the truth, even when it costs us. To treat ourselves like someone we're responsible for helping. To compare ourselves not with others, but with who we were yesterday. And through it all, he emphasizes the importance of voluntary struggle. Choosing to bear the weight of life with eyes open, back straight, and spirit intact. One of the most powerful ideas in this book is that order and chaos are the twin forces of existence. Too much order becomes tyranny. Too much chaos becomes hell. But in between, there's a place of dynamic balance where growth happens. Peterson encourages us to step willingly into that place. Take, for example, the idea of standing up straight with your shoulders back. This isn't just about posture. It's a signal to yourself and the world that you're ready to take life seriously, that you're willing to be seen, challenged, and counted on. Another core insight is the importance of truth over comfort. Lying to avoid pain might protect you today, but it corrodes your soul tomorrow. Living honestly, internally and externally, might hurt, but it aligns you with reality. And in a chaotic world, truth is the only compass that doesn't spin. Peterson also urges us to raise strong children, not safe ones. To teach them responsibility, not resentment. Because shielding people from hardship robs them of the very thing that will shape their strength. He challenges the modern obsession with identity, calling us back to the individual journey, to self-confrontation, to cleaning up your corner of the world before pointing fingers at someone else's. And beneath every rule, there's a deeper invitation to carry your load, to make your bed, to speak your truth, and to aim high, because aiming low is a slow spiritual death. So how do we apply Peterson's rules to our messy modern lives? It starts with radical self-responsibility. Instead of blaming society, your parents, or your past, ask, what can I fix right now? Not everything, but something. That might be your sleep, your schedule, your tone of voice, your honesty in a difficult conversation. Begin by making your bed, not because it's trendy, but because it sets the tone. It tells your brain, today, I'm in charge of something. Treat yourself like someone you care about. This means getting enough rest, eating to nourish, not punish, and speaking to yourself with more truth than shame. Tell the truth, even when it's inconvenient, even when it's terrifying. Because every lie we tell makes the world just a little more fragile. Compare yourself only to who you were yesterday. Not the influencer on your feed, not your sibling, not your friend with the corner office. And above all, step willingly into responsibility. Volunteer for discomfort. Choose to carry something heavy, because that weight, if chosen freely, becomes your path to purpose. Jordan Peterson doesn't hand you comfort. He hands you a burden, and then tells you it's exactly what you need. Not because life should be hard, but because you're strong enough to bear it. And in bearing it, you become someone who makes life less hard for others. You become someone worth following. Someone who doesn't just survive chaos, but transforms it. In a time when everyone wants to be seen, Peterson asks us to be worthy of being seen. To become articulate, responsible, grounded, and clear. To walk through the suffering of life without becoming bitter or broken. Because the truth is, there is no rule book for life, but there are principles. And when you align your actions with those principles, truth, discipline, courage, humility, you create structure in the storm. And in that structure, there's room to breathe, to build, to become. So clean your room, speak your truth, lift what's heavy, and remember, you are not made for ease. You were made for depth. If you're ready to stop drifting, to stop blaming, and to start building a life grounded in truth, discipline, and courage, read 12 Rules for Life by Jordan B. Peterson. This book won't coddle you, but it will call you up to more responsibility, more clarity, more meaning. The link to buy the book is in the description. And if you want more TED-style book journeys that challenge, inspire, and sharpen your perspective, subscribe to BookSnap. Because when you live by principle, you don't just survive life, you rise to meet it.